not change with load. So I'll draw a picture. So normally, the wide open throttle, torque curve kind of looks, it follows the load map, right? And the power peak is here. These engines should be about 35 degrees here. It should be about 20 degrees here. This whole section here should be about 45. Generally speaking, this is what the spark map should look like. So in here, you focus on best efficiency. Or low BSFC. Brake specific fuel consumption. Have you heard of that? I don't know how to say it in Spanish.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
Consumo específico de combustible.
Yeah. So this whole area, you want lots of spark advance, and in here you probably want, lambda less than 1.
Yeah.
And here you want lambda equals to 0.85, and maybe here 0.9, something like that.
Yeah.
So that's why I look at, they should look like this. Now, don't just put these numbers in your ECU. You have to change things and measure the torque and see the response. But it's a very easy test to do. You can pick, a speed load point, just, hold the accelerator pedal and watch the tachometer. And on your computer, you can change the spark advance. And when you get the maximum vacuum, lowest map, you have the best efficiency.
Yeah.
Because
right.
because the engine uses less air, which means it uses less fuel. Yeah?
Yes.
If you're running closed loop fuel control,
Yes.
right?
Yeah.
If you have an oxygen sensor. So this area is very easy to test. I have an old car with a carburetor and a distributor. I tested all this without a dynamometer on my car and an Excel spreadsheet.
Okay.
Up here, it's difficult to do without a dynamometer, right? For wide open throttle, for a fixed speed. So wide open throttle. How do you say? How do you say wide open throttle in Spanish? Full load.
Open throttle es la mariposa abierta.
All the way to the floor. Yeah. Those?
Okay.
So for spark advance, you'll wind up with a curve that looks like this. As you advance spark, you want to start retarded too because it's safe. As you advance spark, you'll get to a peak torque and then it'll start dropping off again. Here you can brake the engine. So you have to be careful.
Yeah.
But you want to. What we do is we back off 1 degree, and this is MBT. MBT is minimum spark for best torque.
Okay.
And that's where you put your, and that's one spot here, basically. You do a torque test.
Esta es la mínima chispa para el máximo torque.
Yeah.
Do you want to take a picture of that? You can take a picture. There you go. So inside, at GM, I used to do this. I was a calibrator. I did this for a job at a dynamometer cell. And we do this for every single engine, but it's not in textbooks. Like, you don't learn this in school.
Yeah.
But it's really important. This could be 10 horsepower. And it's a lot, just getting this correct. So this is why I look at the spark and fuel maps, because this is how you optimize an engine.
Okay.
Okay?
Thank you.
Yeah, sure. Any other questions for me?